Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dr. Jason Jones back with another episode of Health Made Easy. And this month, again, we're talking about gut health. And if you missed those first two episodes, definitely go back and check those out. But today, what we're going to cover is we're going to cover the immune system and its relationship to your gut. So, your gut is a very vital connection between the outside world and your body. Whatever's in your gut is said to come from outside your body. Technically, there are several defenses formed within your gut and the surrounding bloodstream. You ever wonder why you don't always fall sick even after eating food that may contain some bacteria? Well, it's your immune system joining forces with your gut to safeguard you. Your gut is a crucial player in your immune system. It is often regarded as the first contact in your body's defense line for any harmful bacteria or a foreign body. You might have failed to wash your hands properly after a day's work and hungrily go into the kitchen to cook. You could even have prepared on surfaces that aren't adequately clean. The truth is that one way or another, you come in contact with dirt or germs, and these germs may get into your body. You could have gotten some pathogens into your gut and didn't fall sick after doing so. Guess you have to give credit to your gut for good defense work. And one thing to just think about on this is why it's so important to have a healthy, robust amount of stomach acid. Stomach acid and acid-reducing drugs are probably some of the top-selling drugs on the planet because people have heartburn, indigestion, gas, bloating, those kinds of things. Again, go back to those previous podcasts where we talked a little bit about that. But you need to have a strong, robust stomach acid. Why? Because it's part of your immune system. Because when you put things into the stomach and you have a proper amount of stomach acid at the right pH, it can kill just about anything. So, we certainly advocate for good hygiene, whenever we interact with our patients at our chiropractic office in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. But, you need to ensure that you are conscious of your cleanliness, especially when it comes to, what you put inside of your body. However, the following things I'm going to cover are different ways your gut works in what's called a symbiotic relationship with your immune system, meaning that they work together. Number one is the gut helps strengthen your gut wall defenses. So you've got what are called epithelial cells. You don't need to remember that prevent pathogens from getting into the body, causing destructive harm for you. There are different cell layers around the gut. The hostile nature of your gut to invading bacteria is can be due to an acidic environment. Your body's immune system is fully activated by your gut flora in these epithelial cells. Failure of your gut flora to signal to the epithelial cells could compromise your body's defense system and prevent the action against infections and invaders. Diseases are often prevented from gaining access to the body through an increased chemical barrier by your gut flora, which alters the pH in the environment surrounding the gut. Number two is that your gut competes for food and space with potential pathogens or bad guys. Food and space competition is another important way that your gut helps your body's immune system. Nothing will be left for pathogens and other invaders when we eat a healthy meals, and our gut bacteria consume most of the food in the gut environment and it basically helps displace pathogens of the space to breed or coexist. So, for example, if you have enough of beneficial bacteria in the gut, there's just really no way for the bad guys to set up camp. Now, you do want some bad guys, but you want the environment in there to be so unfavorable that they just hitch a ride and kind of an exit when you go to the bathroom. Number three is that your gut regulates inflammation and the inflammatory response. Swelling or inflammation is sometimes required by the body in healing wounds and injuries. That's normal and natural. However, there is a need for balance in your body's response to inflammatory signals, and this function is carried out in part by your gut. And the last thing that your gut produces is they produce antimicrobial substances. Things like salmonella, E. coli, and other respiratory infectious bacteria are prevented from causing harm to your body by antimicrobial substances produced in the stomach. So there you go. Make sure you keep your guts healthy during the holiday season or basically all year long by maintaining a healthy lifestyle. A defective gut can really cause an inflammation imbalance, which may affect your recovery from things like injuries, other ailments, other health issues. And again, you guys can always contact me, Dr. Jason Jones, at our chiropractic office in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, to get more useful tips if you're local. And if you're not local, you can message us through our Facebook page and also through a DM on Instagram. And we will see you guys on the very next podcast. See you later. Bye-bye.